Welcome to Misty Fables, where reality blurs into the paranormal.
Tonight, we're exploring a case that may make you reconsider your childhood toy, an artifact that's said to harbor something truly sinister. Annabelle, the doll whose innocent smile masks unimaginable darkness. So, let's get into the story.
You may know Annabelle from the horror movies, the porcelain faced doll haunting theaters with her cold, lifeless stare. But tonight, we are stepping away from Hollywood's imagination and into something much more unsettling because Annabelle is real and her true story is far more disturbing than any film could capture.
This isn't about jump scares. This is about a real Raggedy Ann doll, cloth bodied, red yarn hair, and buttoned eyes, quietly kept under lock and key to this day in a glass case, blessed regularly by priests. Not a relic of fiction, but a piece of paranormal history.
Our story begins in 1970 with a young nursing student named Donna. For her birthday, Donna's mother gave her a vintage Raggedy Ann doll. About 3 feet tall, worn but charming. Donna thought it was a sweet, innocent gift. She placed it gently on her bed in the apartment she shared with her roommate Angie and thought nothing more of it. But that peace was short lived.
Within days, Donna began noticing odd things. She would leave the doll on the bed in a particular position, only to return home and find it sitting upright on the couch, arms crossed, or worse, in another room entirely. At first, she laughed it off, thought Angie was playing a prank, but Angie hadn't touched the doll.
Soon, both women started finding small notes scribbled in childlike handwriting on parchment paper they didn't own. The messages were simple yet chilling. Help us. Help Lou. That name, Lou, wasn't random. He was a friend of Donna's who had been staying over recently, and he wasn't laughing.
Realizing something wasn't right, Donna and Angie sought help. They contacted a medium who used various instruments and figured out, claimed the spirit of a little girl named Annabelle Higgins had attached itself to the doll. According to the medium, Annabelle had died tragically near the apartment years before, and her spirit was drawn to the kindness of Donna and Angie. She wanted to stay, she wanted to be loved. Moved by sympathy, the girls gave the spirit permission to remain, but that was a mistake.
One night, Lou was asleep in the apartment when he woke up in a panic. He saw the doll was in the room, hovering above him. Suddenly, he felt something claw at his chest. When he turned on the light, there were 7 claw marks, 3 vertical, 4 horizontal, burning into his skin. The mark healed quickly, almost supernaturally fast, but the fear lingered.
After Lou's attack, Donna contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. The Warrens didn't believe it was a child spirit at all. In fact, they warned the woman that they had been tricked. that something inhumane was using the story of a little girl as a disguise to get closer. According to the Warrens, this was a demonic entity, and the doll was simply a conduit, a vessel. The longer it remained, the more powerful it would get, and it wasn't seeking friendship, it was seeking a soul.
To this day, visitors report strange feelings just being near the case. Some even claim to have had accidents after mocking the doll or tapping the glass. One man laughed at the doll and challenged it, only to die in a motorcycle accident hours later. So, whatever you believe, so whether you believe in ghosts, demons, or cursed objects, remember this: Annabelle may look like a simple raggedy toy, but behind that stitched smile may lie something ancient, something watching, something waiting. And some doors, once opened, are very hard to close.